the show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Your 2021 St. Louis Cardinals.
John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Brian Reynolds. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now Lester's 0-1. That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. And he popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And no one will track it down. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Brendan Donovan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Brendan Donovan.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. On to the lawn and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Cole Tucker will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Now playing center field.
So stepping in is Demetrius Lewis, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
The first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Colin Moran. Now the pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So now here is Yoshi Tsutsugo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Moran gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, O'Neill Cruz. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Got him. Pirates leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Newman brings it in. And there's one down now.
Batting 6.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. O'Neill is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Next, here is Dylan Carlson. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Number 5.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The pitch. Michael Perez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Anthony Alford comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in once again is Wilmer Defoe. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, he brought it back. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, here is Irving Lopez. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Whoa, that's up there.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Lopez aboard here at first with nobody out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Brendan Donovan, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Defoe's got the short throw at second, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Cole Tucker digging in at the plate, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. Still without a home run and no RBIs either. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate, Colin Moran. And that's the second out.
Now back, left field.
Next to hit is Yoshi Tsutsugo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. Shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season. And the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, number 298 in his career, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 27.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on the way. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did.
The right fielder, Gillen.
Here's the pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this throw gets away from him.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So now into the box is O'Neill Cruz. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
A 1-0 delivery. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Lewis moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Now here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Michael Perez. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Lester's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier.
First offering on its way.
Molina.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Molina around first. He'll try for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And his total for the year puts him in 4th place on this St. Louis ball club. Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Ponce has over 40 innings on his line so far and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Mason Wynn swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Lewis, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next up is Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a line drive to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Ready now is Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 35 now on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Trevor Cahill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. A swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A wave and a miss made him reach. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Throw over to first, back in standing. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he He strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Now to the plate, here is Anthony Alford. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Kwang Young Kim takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 33, Kwang Young.
The 1-0. Lifted into center field. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. This pitch is popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Kevin Newman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle. I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Irving Lopez. Hit sharply on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
A designated hitter, number 5.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Cole Tucker. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. Tucker is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
Yeah, if you're going to take down two premium positions, probably two most important defensive positions outside of catcher, manipulating the pitching staff, it's shortstop and center field, just controlling the middle. For him to be able to do both these positions, gotta believe he's walking around the clubhouse telling everybody he's the best athlete on the team.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Carlson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one.
The first baseman, number 19.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Colin Moran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Yoshi Tsutsugo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now changeup down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 7-1. Into the box, Mason Wynn. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Lying towards center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt, number 299 in his career, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Blake Cederland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Shot here to left, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now. And they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
John, that's exactly what happens, D-Row. Come out of spring training in a lot of the places. It's a little damp, it's a little cold. But when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
Newman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next to stand in is Dylan Carlson, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Second baseman, Jose Lopez.
So the next to bat will be Irving Lopez. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead got even wider. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
The 0-2 to Molina. Swing and a line drive. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Standing in now, Brendan Donovan. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Will swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 8th inning coming up.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, O'Neill Cruz.
Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Now the first pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Michael Chavis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Carlson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Next up, Michael Perez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Down in order go the Pirates. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Demetrius Lewis. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3
swing and a high fly ball out to left field, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to 3rd. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now back, the 3rd baseman, Nolan.
Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 4 in this one.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have
high and deep to center field. Racing back to center fielder. Onto the grass hill and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Chris Stratton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 46.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And finally, there's the 1st out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
And stepping in, Dylan Crossom for his career in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
In now, Irving Lopez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as this is grounded foul off to the left. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to 3rd. And there's out number 2.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Now at the plate is Brendan Donovan. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now to bat, Anthony Alford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Anthony Alford.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I got 3 and 2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Kevin Newman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
17.